Hey, here's fucking Bobo.
Is Bobo making
And look,
his
Simple
way
Mike
into
outside of the studio. Look, we've learned from our past mistakes. Are we going to have Simple Mike on the radio today? No.
Nope.
Because that's called overexposure.
He had enough airtime yesterday.
But we have some plans for Simple Mike.
By the way,
Simple
I gotta
Mike.
say that I got a new girlfriend.
Cool, it's good you start
Bobo, how
talking
about
in
you
midair
fucking
when you
talk on
walk
the
in.
goddamn
Guy,
microphone?
That's
he
great.
just walked in,
By the way-
walked right up to me
By the
and
way-
Jimmy. By the way, I got to say,
Thank you. Guys.
but hold on. You don't just blurt out something like that. Now, you have a pretty big announcement to make then.
Yeah, I'm dating Christina.
Who's Christina?
Yes, who's Christina?
She's an employee. I don't know. I see her at that desk right. I don't know.
She's an employee at Sirius XM?
Wait,
Yeah,
if you're
she
dating
is.
somebody, how do you not
Does she know that you're dating her?
She will.
Well, I hooked up with her last week.
Hooked up.
In what way?
Oh, that we're a couple. It's it's a done deal. We're a couple.
Bobo, did you kiss her?
Yes, I did.
Oh, was it on the lips with those juicy lips of yours?
Yeah, you got big, juicy lips.
You really do. Big
Juicy.
Bobo has livery,
have.
kissable lips.
I don't want to kiss guys, but if I had to, fuck.
Bobo.
Yeah, look at those fucking juicy lips of yours. Guys, I don't kiss guys.
I got the girlfriend. Bobo.
They're good for
girl.
they're good for kissing your brother with.
Yes.
That never happened.
Nah, we heard it did.
Yeah,
No,
we
it never happened.
Because we heard that it did.
It
That you
never-
actually did it with your brother.
It
And
never
that's what-
happened.
No?
All right, hold on. Hold on, because I'm being handed something that is going to be just the perfect way to end this week of radio.
Oh, no, they
Holy
have
Shut up.
Yeah, hold on, Frank.
Bobo, who's this Christina chick? What do you mean? You can't just say that you're going out with someone if they don't know that they're going out with you. Sam, you know anything about this?
She knows.
Yes, as a matter of fact.
Is this
I do.
real?
Well, I introduced the two of them last week.
Yeah.
Christina was surprised at first, but eventually I think Bobo's charm won her over. Mm-hmm. When she walked into the building this morning, of course, Bobo was already here because he has been here sitting out there since 6:15.
Yeah.
He kissed her on the cheek, which she, at first, again, seemed somewhat surprised by. But then,
Was there a bit of a recoil?
There could have been, but it was early, so maybe that just had to do with
Where
the
is she?
morning.
She's probably blown away by the fact that a guy is this romantic this early.
Very
That is
charming.
true.
Unfortunately, she's working right now for one of the other channels. I believe
Wait,
Raw Dog.
is this real?
Yeah.
You kissed her?
He kissed her on the cheek. That is
It's
true.
real.
So now, what makes you a couple?
real.
What makes you a couple?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Well, the fact that she said, I'm getting laid by her.
She said that?
Yeah.
How did she say it? What words did she use?
I don't know how she said it, but she said
Well,
it.
how did you know she said it then if you don't know how she
eyes.
said it?
With her eyes.
Sam, you remember, right?
When they say no, they really mean yes.
Yes. Apparently, the hammer is the tool of love. And you bludgeon them with it from first the blunt end and then the hook end. And then they enjoy being with you.
What are you doing with that hammer, Bobo? I don't know. I woke up holding it.
You call it a sling blade. I call it a pussy getter.
I'm going to be ashamed of you.
Can we get her on the air?
I'll find out where she is.
All right. So, Bobo, she has no interest in you.
I call it a
She
kiter
does.
blade.
She does.
She does?
She does, yeah.
Did you ask her out on a date?
I've asked her out, but she said how busy she is.
Oh, yeah.
What? She's got to go wash her hair or something?
I don't know.
Yeah.
She does a lot of crap with, I don't know, whatever she does with the computer.
She does a lot of crap with her boyfriend.
No, I'm
But
talking about
I'll
the
take care of that problem.
No, I'm talking about the computers in this
Yeah.
I'll talk about whatever
that-
computers or something in this building.
She's
whatever
very
she does.
busy. She has to hook up the DOS prompt, she said. And she won't. She's replacing the keys in all the corporate offices until 2011. She can't go out with me. She's busy.
Last week I asked her if I asked her if she'd be willing to go out with me a little bit before I left to head out to City Field last weekend.
What'd she say?
All right, hold on.
She called me and said she was very busy today.
Oh, no.
Oh, posse?
Potsy looks like shit. Sorry to interrupt the show, but he's on TV.
That's Potsy?
That was Pot. Look at Potsy.
Anson Weber, his name is.
Or Williams.
Anson Williams, sorry, yes. Potsy Weber, right?
I have a Williams barbecue.
Danny's pointing out that Bobo's...
My favorite player was Bernie Weber. We'll go with this all night. Payne Williams is a good outfit.
Danny's pointing out that Bobo's rubbing his hands together like Carl as well.
He was. I think that's not what I was writing. Loved it.
Poor little feller.
Yes, it's a bit loud. But do you have any potted meat? I'd like to put it on my dick and ejaculate without touching it. Thank you very much. I have juicy, kissable, livery lips. I have lips like Lionel from the Jeffersons.
Wow. Bobo's homosexuality is in full rage because I have a list in front of me. It's called Men Bobo Would Have Sex With.
And now this is by Bobo.
Right. Oh, wait.
This is if I was.
Right. If you were gay.
Yeah, exactly.
Then these were guys you would have sex with. So, like, any straight guy would answer this question.
With a list.
And not with a list.
Yes.
With the list.
Do you want it alphabetically or according to girth?
They wanted a list. They wanted a list.
This is so weird.
Rods upon it.
You know when
amazing.
The other day Bobo goes, okay, I'm going to come up with a new bit for the show, and he said, well, I'll admit that I'm a homo, and I'll give you a list of all the people I would have sex with.
I'm
Unbelievable
not a
that.
homo.
That's what you said, right?
No,
Sam, is that what you said?
I said I'm not gay. I said I'm not gay.
It's okay if you're gay.
No,
I don't care. It's fine.
We're fine with it, Bobo.
I'm
Relax.
not gay.
But to make a list like this proves that you're a gay guy. But it's
Well,
okay.
they asked me
but
to
it's
make a
okay that
list.
you're
No,
gay.
you
It's all
told
right.
us you had a new bit.
When Bobo
so you want
talks-
to tell us all the guys you would have sex with.
But there was another bit that I'm doing.
I'm talking about
When Bobo talks, he pulls the headphone off his ear.
He pulls one headphone off of his ear.
I don't think you understand where the larynx and voice box are. The sound is not coming out of there.
There's another bit that I was
Way
doing.
to focus and plow right through what I just said. Attaboy.
There's
Attaboy.
another
Let
bit
nothing
that I was
divert
gonna
you.
do where I was going to do this radio DJ. I was going to do Kenny's radio DJ bit.
Cool.
About being gay? You were going to joke about being gay?
No, but I was going to come up with lines.
Like what?
I was going to try doing the 80s channel.
All right, give us an 80s channel.
Oh.
Jock thing.
Go ahead.
Got any 80s music in there that
what
maybe
song
you
you
could
need? What song you need?
Well,
give them a little bit of
what
an
song you
intro?
need?
I'll give you one.
Hold on, the music. Hold on,
Give us an
music's
80s
gonna
song.
play.
Give us an 80s song,
Please,
Bobo.
Bobo.
Music's gonna play.
All right, which one?
Give us one. What 80s song you like?
Well, I'll tell you one as example. 8675309.
All right.
Oh,
This
wow.
is Tommy Two Tone.
That's right.
Yes, of course.
Tommy Chromosome.
All right, we're going to play this.
Gotta hang on. Derek's on the board, so he's spelling Tommy with a Z.
That Timothy Hutton looking drunk.
I love him.
Is he adult?
Oh, he's as stupid as they come. He's actually writing out the words EIGHT FIVE. Hey, what was that number? And should I spell out dash or just put one? You're a goddamn fool, Derek. And you should be fired. You are a bag of shit, Derek.
All right, he's ready.
All right. Here's Bobo trying to do a little 80s jocking.
All right.
All right, this next one I'd like to dedicate to my girl Christina. Yes, that's right. I got someone's phone number. So here's a phone number about a phone number. Here's a song about a phone number that you probably all thought was real, but you idiots don't know. It was a San Francisco number.
No. You gotta stop when
good.
the vocals.
He hit the post with a tractor trailer.
Let's try it again, Bobo.
So you know what hitting the
Let me try
posters?
another one. Let's try Bad.
Yes, because that's what that was.
Yeah.
Bad by
This is the song. It's bad. It rhymes with glad and mad. Mothers Against Drug Driving.
Here's Bad because, yes, that's right. I have been bad at times.
Now he can see the post with binoculars. The fuck are you doing?
You wanted me to go longer?
Come on.
I'd listen to this all day.
Come on.
See.
All right,
I looked over at Danny.
wait,
Danny looked at me and was just like stunned that he just stopped.
How about let's try one for...
That was too long.
How about for Iran?
All
Yes,
right,
go
flock
ahead.
of seagulls.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Go ahead.
Oh my God.
That's good. That's
Why
excellent.
wouldn't you listen to this all day though? For real.
All right, all you people with bad hair. Here's one that'll really take you way back. Of course, this would probably take me way back to times I would run from fans that are trying to find my address. Yes, that's right. I'm talking about you. You know who I'm talking about. You somehow found my address. You were knocking on my door.
He just stands there, staring at the microphone.
I wasn't sure how long to go on that one.
Well, that's the whole.
Yeah.
That's the whole talent of doing that.
Oh, I was trying to fill the whole story
Yes.
before the
If somebody
Yes.
just talks and then stops well before or way after the vocals kick in, anyone could do that. You gotta lead it right up until the point and then bam, hit the fucking post.
One more.
All right, let's see. Let's try Beat It.
All right.
All right, now here's one dedicated to all you people all you gangsters out there. I know all you people. You guys probably always try to kick each other's ass. I see it all the freaking time when I went to Hillcrest High School. Here's what's for all you right now. This here is Beat It right now on the 80s on 8. XM 8 and a Sirius 8. Right, that's right. I know that there's going to be some bloodshed going on. Bring out those knives.
That's actually not bad. You're only missing it by about 45 seconds.
All right, listen. Men Bobo would have sex with.
Yep.
All right.
Is this in any particular order?
Yeah.
Not in any particular order, but this is...
Oh, that's not
All right,
entirely true because the first three are numbers 1, 2, and 3.
All right, the first three are number 1, 2, and 3. So you would have sex with number 1 first. Out of all these guys, if all these guys are standing there wanting to have sex with you, this guy would be the first guy you would pick.
If I was handed an inno in return for that.
All right, we could get
You'd
that
have gay
done.
sex for an inno.
Yeah.
And you're saying you're not gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because it's for an inno.
Yeah.
Opie, don't be silly.
Of course.
So number 2 and then number 3, and then it's in no particular order.
So why don't we?
Now, I can't believe this one here. He was fed this. Come on.
Which one?
I didn't.
Which one?
Intern Evan was put in charge of gathering these names.
Was he?
So he's
Because if
probably...
intern Evan was trying to make his own little funny bit,
Probably.
it's not about him, douchebag. It's not about you, douchebag.
Well, let's go through
No?
the list.
All right,
Yeah.
when we get to that, I'm going to have to question you.
Can Bobo read the names?
I don't have the list in front of me.
Well, you could.
Oh, well, here it is.
The whole time
There's a copy of it. Yes, it's not a tablet from these fucking Mount Sinai.
Well, I would have to
Go
start.
ahead, you go right ahead.
I would have to-
Stammering
Joel
Joel.
stammered past every
I would
point.
have to start with Mario Cantone because it's obvious. As a kid, I remembered Steve
Yeah, go
Pipe.
from number 1,
I remember
and then
Steve-
pick.
Well, only because he's probably the funniest gay there is, and I used to love Steam Pipe Alley as a kid.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so you
want his
Speaking of
steam pipe in your-
alley, yeah.
And your
Well,
dirty little
well,
Alex.
ain't it obvious why he called that show Steam Pipe Alley?
Oh, you didn't do that.
Why?
Come on, Bobo.
Why?
Whoa.
Okay, faggot, what's next?
The next,
Why did he call it Steam Pipe Alley?
Now, I said it before. It's obvious there was double entendre in that title.
I don't get it.
But the next one I'd go with would be Carlos Mencia,
Well, now, why Carlos Mencia?
because he freaking sounds too gay when he does that.
Wait, but this is guys you want to have sex with. So why would you say?
Wait, say that again.
That
Oh, it feels good to laugh.
So Carlos Mencia's unclipped cock
Because he
would
does.
be next.
The other one I'd have to say would be Intern David, because I'd want him scarred for life.
Now, how would it be scarred for life if he was fucking you in your ass?
No, not if I did that. If he was dead drunk. him, I'd want him scarred for life.
Would you want to fuck him, or would you want to fuck him? I'll get you both in the ring. Give you both. So what would you want to? How would you want that to go?
No,
I'll get blood all over my brain.
No.
You're used to that.
No. If I was gay, I'd rape him. If I was gay, he'd be raped while he was drunk, and I mean dead drunk.
Wow.
Cool, as opposed to just drunk.
You're hostile.
Yeah.
I'm talking about. Remember that Halloween party? How drunk David was?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Did you get him then?
No, but he was sure
I
drunk.
heard you fucked him that night.
Yeah.
No,
I heard you actually had sex with him that night.
That did
you
not-
picked
that-
up. I heard.
that
No, I
did not
did hear
happen.
that you.
I heard there was a nice makeout session, actually.
Yeah, at least some kissing.
That never happened. I do got another one on the list. Bob Kelly, because of his little man crush issues,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
and
say
then
it.
probably that Convertible Boy song.
Oh, you like the convertible boy, and that's kind of a gayish and feminine.
Well, he seems like he'd be an excellent gay person if he was gay. He'd do an excellent job playing the part.
Sure would.
As a matter of fact, I think he should play a gay guy in a movie.
Cool.
I think he would win an Oscar for that. Playing the part of a gay guy.
And then he could shove it up your ass during.
Well, if I was gay, he would.
Right.
All right. So Marlon Brando lips. Who else?
Well,
This is a little awkward.
Well, this one I feel awkward mentioning you. You're on this list.
What? Me?
Well, because
Why? Because I'd let you?
No, because of your your tranny stories.
They're hot, right?
Exactly.
Exactly.
I'm amazed that someone would actually tolerate a tranny.
Yeah, yes.
What do you mean? You're amazed
Tolerate?
by that?
How about hire?
Or even hire one. I would not even have the guts to hire a tranny.
The guts or the want?
Or the balls, like she has.
Would you like to, if you had the opportunity?
If in exchange for an inno, I would.
Well, the old inno. He really likes the
And then it would come out, and then go back, Boo.
The other one, Ahmadinejad.
Now,
He got it right.
What is it about Ahmadinejad?
Say his whole name.
I don't know how to. Mohammed Ahmadinejad.
No, Mahmoud.
Mahmoud Ahmadinejad. I don't know how to pronounce these.
You got it right.
These Middle Eastern names. They all freaking sound. They all freaking sound the same.
Yeah.
Right.
And I gotta say these Gook villages.
As far as I know, his last name sounds like something I ordered at a restaurant.
Whoa! Goddamn, Bobo.
And
you're a stir.
Ahmadinejad.
Right?
Yeah, that I went to some Middle Eastern restaurant. I said, "Yo, waiter, Ahmadinejad."
It actually sounds nothing like something you ordered.
Not at all.
You couldn't sound farther from something you
No,
ordered.
of course.
Go ahead.
But anyway,
But why him?
because I know he hates it.
He's into really humiliating people.
Yeah, this isn't anything about like guys like. I thought this was going to be a list of people that you found attractive enough that you would.
Well, I guess he does have like a dictatorish look, like the dictator, the right look for a dictator, like.
Bobo was
Yeah.
turned on by men in power.
Apparently so. Okay.
Well, if I was gay, he's like has that right look for a dictator, the appropriate look to what a
right,
dictator
enough.
should look like.
Let's go down the list now.
The other one, Sam, because he'd make an excellent gay person.
Thank
You
very
skipped
much.
one.
Let's
You
see.
skipped one.
Oh yeah, I forgot A-Rod.
Now, why would you have sex with A-Rod?
Well, it's obvious he's got nothing in his pants from all the steroids.
Ah!
Wow.
Atta boy,
You got a
Bobo.
quip about everybody, don't you?
And I guess Stephen Lynch.
Why Stephen Lynch?
Well, that's
Because he sings like an angel.
those songs are freaking funny.
Yeah. Wow. A lot of people are funny.
You know how funny you have to be to let someone fuck you in the ass?
Exactly.
But well, because he did a song called "If I Were Gay,"
Okay.
Yeah.
You'd
and I
fuck
think that warrants enough that if I were gay, I'd probably go for him.
All right.
And then the other one, this one would be more of a revenge fuck. If I could hop into it, if I could hop into a DeLorean, there was this girl in 9th grade named Michelle. She was nuts about the Backstreet Boys, And I obviously know that Nick Carter from the Backstreet Boys is gay.
Where'd you put her body?
What? so what?
I posed her in a shallow grave, and I put leaves over her face to hide my guilt. I didn't feel right about it. Sorry.
I tried
snow plows.
I tried asking her out, but it never.
We're talking.
And what happened? She went to say yes, and you didn't hear it because you talked over
You're
her?
babbling?
No, she never even had any interest. She was just way too nuts about the Backstreet Boys.
Right.
So
and that's what
if I could hop into a DeLorean, I would bring a present day Nick Carter and just anally fuck him in front of her
That would win her over.
Just to annoy her, just so she knows that Nick Carter is gay.
There's a difference between annoying someone and traumatizing them for the rest of their lives as they scream bloody murder every night of their life.
Hold on, Bob. If you want to annoy somebody, you put a whoopee cushion on their seat.
Right.
To brutally rape their male date goes beyond annoying. TT flies and fruit flies are annoying. Watching your date be brutally emasculated and dehumanized by another man's cock goes way beyond annoying. You talking over people is annoying.
Right.
Well, I feel everybody I've tried to ask out seem nothing but airheads.
Well said.
Yeah.
Well, what do you expect in the era where there was a lot of boy bands? You get all these freaking airheady people.
Airheady. Would have nailed him.
As a matter of fact, I admit my sister is starting to remind me of those airheads I had to deal with in high school.
Whoa.
My sister's freaking too nuts about the Jonas Brothers. It freaking annoys me having to hear that music blasting out from her room.
Your sister reminds you of all the girls you wanted to bang in high school?
Really?
No. Well, hearing that music.
How old is your sister?
13.
Oh, that's not right, Bobo.
Oh, Jesus. Got a picture?
No, I don't got a picture.
You want one? See, it's a joke.
I had one on my old phone. It got damaged on a bus. My idiotic sister dropped the phone when she was using it, got ran over by a bus. Even the SIM card got damaged.
Wow. So that pretty much was it for that phone. Thank God your sister didn't get hit by the bus, though.
Yeah, thank God. Otherwise, there might have been a lot of legal troubles there.
Well, yeah. I was talking more of the mental anguish and loss that you would feel, but all right, legal troubles, whatever.
Yeah, that too, but there'd be legal troubles on top of it that would make it even more painful.
I hear you, Bobo.
His brother was having sex with him at the time.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
No, that never happened. I said it
That's
might
good the
have...
way you hold the paper. He holds the paper like it's the last thing keeping him from falling off a ledge.
It's all wrinkled and crumpled.
It's
He's grabbing onto it. Yeah, a big fist.
I don't really have use for it, so I was just taking my anger out in the paper.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I am. If I'm, because I'm angry at the gay rumors, that I'm just taking it out on the paper.
People are alleging that there's photos and all that stuff.
Yeah, I know. There's pictures of you.
There's no photos because it never happened.
Okay.
All right, well,
as a matter of fact,
what are you saying?
Next time my brother's in town,
you're gonna fuck him?
No,
he's gonna fuck Bobo.
No, he's not. But
no.
He'll tell you exactly what happened.
Oh, nice.
Why don't you tell us what happened? Why don't you tell us exactly what happened, and we'll confirm it next time your brother's here. But tell us. Now, be honest. Hold on. Something happened. You already admitted that. So why don't you just tell us what happened and go?
Well, I'll tell you what happened.
Go ahead.
I'm just saying that I don't remember. I hardly remember anything. But I'm saying there probably could have been something that happened.
What was it? You know. Come on now. Be a little honest.
Well, all I can tell you is he might have raped me in my sleep.
Your brother might have raped you in your sleep.
Yeah.
Now, what gives you that idea?
And how heavy a sleeper are you?
No.
Jesus. The fucking phone rings upstairs, I'm awake.
3.5
Some
years, all
truck
right?
of Ambien fell in my mouth.
3.5 years, all right? Who the heck knows what the heck happened those 3 years? Those 3.5 years.
I was in the same room, let's say, with my brother growing up, and I know damn well he never raped me in my sleep.
Well, I was never in the same room. He never even lived at the same house. He's a half-brother.
All right, so what gives you the idea that this might have happened?
Well, I know he used to visit.
Well, people visit without raping sometimes.
Well, there's stuff that I don't remember taking place that I'm saying that this could have happened.
All right, so what is it that what kind of clicks in your head that you think, oh, now I kind of know?
Well, I don't think anything happened. What I do know is that somehow one time he accidentally tripped me over. Well, I think he was pulling me in a wagon. You see this little burn on my hand?
Yeah, that's from jerking him off real fast.
No, that's responsibility. He kind of knocked me off the wagon accidentally, and I accidentally grabbed onto
I know about falling off the wagon.
I grabbed onto a grill.
Boo. Huh? Yeah.
I grabbed onto a grill, and this hand was.
What was
burnt.
her name?
What? No, I grabbed onto a grill, a barbecue.
Boo.
I grabbed onto a barbecue.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not even.
Barbara who?
No, a barbecue.
Oh.
I'm not quite sure what this whole. What's the whole
Do you have a
point
sister named Susie?
No,
Since we're getting booed all over the place.
My sister's name is Shannon.
No, Shannon.
All right.
Yeah.
My sister's name is Shannon, and as a matter of fact...
How did you get so off track when we were talking about your brother raping you in your sleep? And you're talking about a boo-boo you got on your hand from a barbecue.
Well,
what happened with your brother that night when he raped you in your sleep?
Well, I don't know what happened. I just know he may have... He may have tried some gay stuff going on.
Where did he try to put his penis?
No. If anything, I think he went for the ass.
So you, if anything...
Brother doesn't play games.
All I can tell you
right between those meaty cheeks.
All I can tell you is that when my brother's here, he'll prove to you none of it ever happened.
But well, then, what do you? Why
I'm
are
not
you
saying it did happen.
We're not saying it did. I'm just saying you seem to have this idea that it happened.
Well, everybody here seems to think it happened because I think it was E-Rock that misheard something I was saying when I was saying that there was a reunion going on.
No. You said a cum reunion.
Right.
No, I didn't say cum reunion. I said there was a reunion that I was going to see him for the first time in 23 years.
How much older is he?
He's in his late 30s.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
Okay. Big difference.
He's in his late 30s.
Yeah. So he tried putting it in your ass.
He might have tried.
Might have.
What stopped him?
That I do not know because I don't remember anything that happened.
So why do you think he might have tried to put it in your ass?
Well,
apparently his balls hitting his rectum stopped him.
Anything.
Yeah, what stopped him exactly?
Anything.
He would have broke through on the other side if he had kept going.
I don't know.
The mattress underneath me stopped him.
Since you guys think there's something that went on, I figured, I said, you know what, I'll just humor these guys and say, yes, something did went on. And then I thought, and my brother, when he's here, he'll prove that it never happened.
How will he prove it?
Yeah, how's he going to prove it
Will
now?
he let us smell his dick and then smell your ass and see what the difference is?
Comparison.
Well, if that's what it takes, yeah.
Or will he put it in your butt and then you'll scream out and he'll go, see, this is the first time he's ever taken one.
Yeah, if that's what it takes to prove that it never happened.
For an inno.
Just throw those S's out.
Exactly. If that's you need to prove that it's never happened, it will. I'm just letting you know. Lately, he hasn't been making many trips to New York because he's trying not to lose any money from the economy. He's an accountant.
What does he drive? A car made of dollar bills and the wind blows them?
No. My brother's a penny pincher.
Oh,
okay,
wow.
Cool.
He's a penny. As a matter of fact, my brother is Jewish.
Really?
I find the combination very difficult to believe.
Really?
He is, and you know how sometimes they're trying to look to every way to get an extra buck.
The penny pincher's a weird dog. That's an aggressive dog.
No, that's a mini pincher.
Oh, I thought.
I was just saying that my brother's the kind of guy that.
Why would he?
My brother's the kind of guy growing up, even growing
that would
up from
fuck
what
a man in the ass and not even have the common decency to give him a reach around.
Right.
No. Even the stories I heard, he would look for every way he could to get an extra buck.
Even if it was buried in your colon, apparently.
Yeah.
So how would he get an extra buck?
Now, he would do stuff like go through every garbage can to look for cans.
Wow. After your can.
No, he would go
No?
through every garbage can in the neighborhood. He lived.
He started with you, and then he just started fucking other people in the ass.
Well, what I know
Just rifling through cans.
Well, what I know is he lived in Long Island.
Yeah.
All right, he lived somewhere in I think it was somewhere around Huntington, maybe Millville. I'm not.
He didn't live in Astoria, Queens.
No, he lived in Millville. All right. As I said, we only had the same father.
Yeah.
Not the same mother.
No.
But the same father?
Yeah, same one. But we're both the sons of Stephen Robert Curlin.
Okay.
That's the name of my father.
I assumed when you say we're both the sons
Like,
of.
sound like royalty.
Yes.
And he begat.
Here's my family crest.
Begat. Everyone begat.
Oh, is that
Yeah, that's from fucking Sling Blade too.
What I do know is that what I know is he'll tell you everything. As a matter of fact, if you even need further clarification, I could bring
If we need what, Bobo?
I could bring my mother into the building.
Mutter for further.
If we need what kind of clarification?
If you want to know more of what happened, I could bring my mom here. I could bring my mom. And by the way, Jimmy.
Yes, sir.
I have a feeling you'll hit on her when you see her.
Oh,
Why?
Is this wishful thinking on your part?
No, because I know people have said stuff about my mother when they've seen her.
What have they said?
She looks like she's in her 20s, all right?
How old is she?
She's not the kind that doesn't like to reveal her age. I know she's probably in her early 40s, but she doesn't look like she's in her early 40s.
So does she? Are you saying that she likes to fuck?
No, but
She bring guys over the house?
no, but
So-
I've heard people say that my mom looked hot.
What color
Bobo.
guys does she like?
Got a picture?
I don't have a picture of her.
Want one?
She doesn't. She's busy taking the photos, not being in them.
What color guys does she like?
Yeah.
Well, all I can tell you is that my father was a white guy.
But what about the guys that she
Brings
is
over.
with now, that she brings home?
No.
Guys that you have to call uncle.
No, she's still with. She's not married, but she's with my sister's father.
Okay. What color is him?
Yeah.
I know. Well, I don't know all of it. I know he's part Norwegian, and I think there's some Irish in there. I think.
Oh, he's very white.
Yeah.
And I think. Well, I know his mother was Jewish.
Okay.
That I know his mother was Jewish.
What postal code did he grow up in?
No.
It's all very
I
fascinating.
don't know his postal code. I just know he grew up in Connecticut, pretty much rich family.
The 203 area code?
He grew up a rich
Was
family.
he near 95, which goes through Connecticut? Or was he near Mystic Seaport? Go.
I don't know. I just know he grew up in Fairfield County.
Okay, then you know a lot.
I don't know the whole information
do.
because I don't go there that often.
You're obsessed.
You don't go there.
No, as a matter of fact, I think pretty much all his relatives are very boring.
Connecticut's a boring
They
state.
must love this part of the program.
They don't listen, so they don't know this. All I know is that everybody on my mother's side of the family,
Is an asshole?
they're very entertaining. Trust me.
Yeah.
What were you doing when they were handing out pizzazz?
As I said, Anthony, as I said, a lot of my uncles, you'd fit in very well with them.
Oh, I would.
Why? Who are your uncles? John Wayne Gacy, fucking Pete Townsend, Pee Wee Herman,
No,
Terry Glitter.
the principal from fucking Ferris Bueller, Jeffrey Jones. Who else are your uncles?
no, but
Hold on, more pedophile jokes coming up. Roman Polanski.
No, but I know.
All
they're
right,
very-
you go right ahead, babe.
I know they're very down to earth and have that edgy sense of humor.
Oh, okay.
Ah, that's it. I'm down to earth and have an edgy sense of humor.
You have an edgy
Yeah.
sense of humor.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Exactly.
Thank you. I take that as a great compliment from you, Bobo.
Very down to earth.
And like
down
my
to earth.
cousin,
Lock
he does
myself in
excellent.
my fucking castle.
Mansion with fucking
He does excellent
teenage girls and
impersonations.
guns to protect you. Salt of the earth, and
By the way, my cousin's in his late 20s, but I think he's kind of starting to think to date.
Louder, I can't hear you.
But I think I noticed his past two girlfriends have been in their late teens.
Oh,
Really?
God. Louder and faster.
Yeah, he's dating an 18-year-old.
How old is he?
My cousin's in his late 20s.
Then why is he dating girls who
Wow.
are 40 years old?
No,
That's
he's
silly.
dating an 18-year-old.
Who's 18? Your cousin's 18 years old? It's normal to date an 18-year-old.
My cousin's
Louder,
in his late,
I can't hear you.
My cousin's in his late
Faster.
20s, but his girlfriends, his girlfriend is in her late teens.
That's
Cool.
crazy.
He talks like the guy in the lotto commercial with the fucking megaphone.
Yeah.
Except that guy's more interesting.
I can imitate that guy.
Go ahead, please
New
do.
York State Lotto jackpot is now $55 million.
Can you now imitate David Carradine or Michael Jackson or perhaps Ed McMahon or Farrah Fawcett?
No, that good man. All I need to do is send annoying emails that say you may have already won $10 million. Yeah, you and a bunch of other people if you buy a ton of magazine subscriptions.
Wow,
You
you
don't
know
miss a
that
trick.
scam.
This guy's good.
Yeah.
He improvs.
He's got it.
My mom's fallen victim to that scam.
Of course she
Oh,
has.
She
What'd they say? Send these in and we'll remove your son from the house?
no, like she really thought she was going to win $10 million, and she bought the magazine
Christ.
subscriptions.
What was the magazine? She bought my son's adult monthly.
I don't remember the magazine.
Really late-term abortions weekly.
Every centerfold is a propeller hat of a different color.
That's
What
great.
was the magazine, Bobo?
Yeah.
I don't know, a bunch of women
The
magazines.
Black
she bought.
Inches. They're about carpenters.
She bought a bunch of women magazines, Cosmo, Glamour, all those annoying magazines.
She bought Hysterectomy Monthly. It's how you could design your inner womb now that it's been removed. It's about storing winter coats in where your reproductive organs used to be. The Hysterectomy Monthly. You vacuum seal your coats so they take up less space. And then a teamster shovels them into your vagina until September.
All I remember.
It's how to turn your barren womb into a popcorn maker.
The one thing I do remember is that the one thing I do remember
Storing
is
shoes where your reproductive organs used to be. That was the special double issue for December.
that one thing I do remember is
Because
that
our boots would always get the rug muddy. How does that feel? It hurts a lot, doesn't it? To start saying something and have a Muppet voice run right over you.
I can tell you,
Of course you can.
Glamour had great jack-off material. I can tell you that.
Yes, I'm sure Glamour did.
I know it did because I know.
Yeah. I bet.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Believe me, I would jack off in the bathroom all the time when she was not around.
Yeah.
And in the kitchen when she was. While she was whipping me up a marmalade sandwich, I would jerk off onto her slippers. And she would kick at me as if I was a pesky small dog in a Breakstone commercial.
No, you gotta hear what I do.
Yes, of course we do. And I'm sure we could in the next building.
If I find a motel that's a piece of crap,
Yeah.
you know what I do?
What?
I leave jizz in the toilet right before I leave that hotel room. Right
Oh my
before I
God.
check out.
You mean somebody actually has to hit the flusher? Ooh, you really are wreaking havoc.
That's my way of showing revenge for having to stay in such a crap hole. If I have to stay in a crap hole, that's how I
Right.
get revenge.
That's right. You jerk off. You react the same way I do in a 5-star hotel. I jerk off into the toilet.
Oh no, if it's a 5-star, I'll jack off into the sink.
Good. Punish them for being good.
He's just fucking leaving his jizz everywhere.
It's awful.
Just because I think it's funny for the maids to find it.
Motels, brothers.
Yeah.
No,
whatever.
there's something like that going on.
Well, yeah, you said.
As a matter of fact, I
You remember the old saying, right?
I take all
What's the old saying?
Press the button, pull the chain, out comes the chocolate choo-choo train.
My brother would say that while he squatted over my chest.
Not only that, you know all the stuff you find in the refrigerators and some of these nicer
like
hotels-
heads and human fingers and rotted mayonnaise and eggs that are brown.
No, I'm talking about you'd find like
Aborted fetuses.
No, I'm talking
Reader's
about
Digest copies.
I'm talking about the sodas and the candies,
Potato
right?
chips and pretzels. While the milk is in
I'm
the
talking
bread
about
drawer.
the sodas and the candies.
What candies? Candy corns.
No,
My mother would stuff the ham with
I found
them.
stuff like boxes of M&Ms. I think I found a Reese's peanut butter thing there once.
I think he's talking about the mini bar.
Oh, the mini
God.
bar.
I'm talking about those mini fridges.
Mini fridge.
A mini fridge.
Yeah, the mini bar.
Yeah.
They cost a lot of money, those things in there, you know.
Yeah.
Well, whatever reason, they just have them, and you can just take whatever you want.
No,
from them.
you really can't.
Yeah, you can. They're free. I was wondering why my hotel bill was $1,400.
Well, what I do know is I didn't pay for the hotel one time. I stayed at this hotel in Miami. I attended a NASCAR race there.
Yeah.
I just grabbed everything there when I checked out of the hotel. Right before I checked out, I grabbed everything.
Because then they forget to add it onto the bill. Because once the bill is tallied, the law prevents them from adding to it. It's a good time to grab the TV in bed as well. They forget to add to it. As you leave it, you can take whatever you want because you figure the bill's been added, they'll never notice.
I took the cash register.
I shot the hostage.
Bobo, you're fucked up, man. You really are. You're a pisser.
As a matter of fact, you know what I yelled out to my principal when I graduated high school?
What?
I yelled your mom's box to him.
Wow, cool. Was he yelling, why are you yelling at me? You're 26 years old. You should have been out of here years ago.
Now, actually, I graduated when I was 19.
Did your brother put your diploma up your ass?
No.
Is that how you accepted it? You bent over?
He fucked me. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I think they got the message.
I was doing another rape joke. He fucked me until my flat-topped hat fell off.
I
He put the tassel in my mouth so I wouldn't bite my tongue off.
I graduated when I was 19,
and then I moved on into high school.
And I was so annoyed at Mr. Dutch and that Big Gay Al voice.
He was always sitting on that paint can, and he had that weird haircut. And I was always in him, being in trouble.
No.
Dutch.
I swear, this guy sounded like Big Gay Al.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know who that is.
And it was a year after Sex for Sam took place that this... It was the anniversary. I had to go to summer school that year.
Oh,
I bet.
What were you taking? What subjects in summer school?
No, there was one region, so I had to pass.
No, it was literally a school about summer.
Yes.
It's hot today.
Because I would always get it wrong. It'd be 90 degrees, and I would walk in and go, winter, and they would go, no, come back tomorrow. 3 more options.
But I was just so annoyed at this school that I said, I finally never get to, I never have to see this building again. I said, I'm just gonna yell at this principal and
I waited till Hitler's birthday and I put on my black trench coat and I walked in and massacred my classmates.
And I just thought, why don't I use the same line you said, the last line you guys said on WNEW?
Why not, right?
So I just yelled that to him. And he couldn't do anything about it because I had that diploma already, damn it.
That's right. Once you have that diploma, they can't do anything with it. It's like when you leave the hotel. Take what you want. I stole all the chairs out of the auditorium.
Because I have my diploma.
Once you have your diploma, you can't do it. They can do nothing.
Diploma.
And
what have you done with your diploma now?
It's in a box somewhere.
Yeah?
It's in a box lying around. I haven't looked at it in ages.
Why would you?
What about when you go to get a job?
Well, yeah. If I need to bring it, I'll bring it out.
You have to bring it to every in a frame to every job.
To every job.
Well, it's still in like a diploma holder.
No, you have to get a frame with museum glass so the light doesn't reflect off it.
Yeah. And then you bring it in, you show it to them, and they go, oh, that's very nice.
That's right.
I don't know. I have it like in this thing they gave you. It's like leather. You open it up, and it's like in there.
I bet it's rotting, or the moths got it, or something.
Right.
No. I keep it in like plastic storage.
If it gets destroyed, you're not going to be able to get a job.
Yeah, and you have to go to high school all over again.
Yep. Got to take all the grades over.
You can't prove you graduated.
Yep. There's only one copy of that thing.
No, but I still bring it out. Because that box is right by where I leave that box out.
Where do you leave it? In the middle of the living room floor?
No, I leave it somewhere in my room.
Holy shit.
There's a box.
Yeah.
And it's right on top of everything else.
Yes. And Brad Pitt's wife's head is in it.
As a matter of fact, I just ordered the frame for it.
Yeah.
I ordered a frame for it.
You did?
I ordered a frame.
What did you order it to do?
No, I ordered a frame, a glass frame.
But where is it
sunny
now?
side up, and they scrambled it.
That frame has not arrived, so it's in that protective diploma case.
Yes.
Where?
Yeah,
Matches and kindling. I protect it.
I said it's in it. I said it's in a box.
Oh.
With all the screwdrivers and washers.
It's
put the little fella. I took the screws and washers and whatnot out and put the little fella in the shoebox.
Yes.
And I buried it out back.
I wanted to get a job with Bill Cox's outfit. So I showed my diploma.
Then I went for a walk with Melinda, who works at the Five and Dime, and she gave me flowers.
Yes, she looked like Pat from Munaki with a wig and a dress.
By the way, if you want to see something really embarrassing, look at how they misspelled my high school. Look at how they
D-U-M-M-Y?
No.
Wow.
No, high school, they-
G-R-A-N-M-A-R.
No, I misspelled. No, not that. I meant misspelled my name, my last name specifically.
Oh,
no.
really?
They spelled it F-A-I-L.
No,
I said, that's not my name.
No, my last name is it's Daniel Curlin, but they misspelled it K.
They spelled it R-E-M-E-D-I-A-L. Did I spell remedial right?
No, it was spelled K-U-R-L.
F-L-U-N-K.
Yes. Flug. They called me Daniel Flug.
Yeah, you're a pisser. You really are. Look, I'd love to stay and chat, but I've had enough of Bobo, and I think everybody else has too.
Can I throw this plug out real quick?
No, I'm sorry, we're out of time.
Up and coming.
Please.
Friday and Saturday, the 17th, 18th of this month, Zanies in Vernon Hills, Illinois. Punchline Comedy Club in Atlanta, Georgia, July 23 through 25. And I'm actually psyched about this. Middletown, New York, my buddy's club. Friday, July 31st, Saturday, August 1st. It's called the Manhattan Comedy Club. 845-346-4242. It's a very small room. We'll probably sell out. My buddy, Rich Francesi, owns it. It's a great comedy club.
That will sell out fast with the amazing Jim Norton there.
And have a great holiday, everybody.
Yes, have a safe and sane holiday. We'll be back on, I guess, a Monday or Tuesday. We'll see what happens. To report on all the fingers that have been blown off and mortars that have been fired into the faces of idiots that light them and then look down the tube when they think the fuse went out. Happens every year, doesn't it? Right, Bobo. Right. Anything you want to say, Bobo?
My mouth is also known as an M80 holder.
I kind of wonder if there's probably a firecracker that probably blows up in Steve's ass every 4th of July.
Or Steve's. Once again, I refuse to pluralize. Pluralizing is for communists, according to my father.
No, actually, I would think that'd be funny if a firecracker blew up in Steve's ass.
Yes,
Firecracker.
A firecracker that blew up in Steve's ass.
A firecracker is if we put a cracker at the end of the hall.
Exactly.
That's a firecracker.
Yes, or a redneck, not near.
And notice how that firecracker will have the Foundry logo watermarked on it.
Oh, I get it.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, Anthony, if you were in a movie, I bet you Steve might probably end up putting the Foundry logo so big that when you'd watch the DVD, this is how big the image would be.
Oh, that's cool to make it like that because everybody on the radio can't figure it out.
Don't come up with an object that you can relate to size-wise.
Like, let's just say your brain, and people go, oh, the size of a pea or a walnut.
It'd be so small if you'd watch the DVD. You would need a magnifying glass just to watch that movie.
Right.
But it would only look big on the movie theater.
You know we really like you, don't you?
Yeah, I know that.
You're a fun guy, man. I like having you on.
Don't,
You're a good man, Bobo.
Don't kill yourself up with the weekend.
Where are you going to be, Bobo? So everybody can know.
Where are you going to be?
I haven't figured out yet what I'm doing the 4th of July.
Oh, what are you going out with your chick?
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm planning something over the weekend.
Where do you want to take her?
All I can tell you is I'm either taking her to F.H. Riley's if there's an event going on during the 4th of July weekend.
Let me give you some pointers.
Or
there's a great place to fuck out back.
Yes.
Right out back.
Right below that elm.
They can't. They can't hear the screaming from there.
That's right.
It echoes off the walls and the dumpster.
I can always do that. Pay a little homage to Poe.
Who?
Pay a little homage to Poe by fuck her out back at F.H. Riley.
By fuck her out back.
Yes,
He is just
paying
a
homage.
Disaster.
He's a mess.
I love it.
You're a mess.
All right, Bobo.
Have a good, safe holiday, Bobo.
Yeah, everybody else, have a great time, and we'll see you next week.